Hey y'all, it's Jessie again. I just wanted to do a couple videos probably. We're trying to keep this under 6 minutes, so it's probably going to be a two-part video. Couple videos on this tax plan that just recently passed out of the Senate. So this tax plan just passed out of the Senate with 51 to 49, and every Republican voted for it except for Bob Corker of Tennessee. So if you voted for Bob Corker from Tennessee, congratulations. You found the one Republican with any type of morals. Oh wait, he only got morals when he decided he wasn't gonna run again because he would lose. Anyway, okay, so the basics of this tax plan. The tax plan would raise taxes for over half the country by 2027. By 2019, people earning less than $30,000 would have their taxes increased. By 2021, that amount raises to $40,000, and by 2027, the majority of people earning $75,000 or less would see their taxes rise and their income go down because they're gonna pay more taxes, which means it's gonna take more out of their paychecks, which means that they're gonna make less. And since we all know that the corporations have no plans of increasing wages with these tax cuts that they're gonna get, they're gonna make less and pay more, and democracy, everybody. So millionaires, speaking of corporations, millionaires earning $100,000 to $500,000 would end up being the beneficiaries of this bill, the immediate beneficiaries of this bill. So their taxes would go down. But this is a tax cut for all Americans, right? 1/3 of the middle class would immediately get tax increases if this bill passed how it is in the Senate. 80% of these tax cuts go to the top 1% of Americans, which is like 10 people. So yeah, all those people like the Koch brothers and all those people who financed the Republicans' elections, they're going to see their tax increases. And this is what happens when you have a court case like Citizens United that says millionaires can privately finance elections. You get politicians that work for the millionaires that financed their elections and got them elected. Surprising, I know. It's like, where's the logic? So in the original House bill, the CBO, which is an independent organization, said that it would raise the deficit by $1.7 trillion. Only problem: if it raises the deficit by $1.7 trillion, the House would have needed 60 votes. Yeah, 60 votes. Wait. Okay, they would have needed a supermajority. They would have needed a supermajority to get the bill passed. This is the Senate. The Senate would need 60 votes to get this bill passed. And since that's impossible because no way Democrats are voting for this bill, and no Democrats did vote for this bill, they knew that they would have to, fix that. So they pulled some new stuff for the bill, like, out of the air, and said, no. So at a minimum, this bill raises the deficit by $1.3 trillion. Trillion dollars. We already owe trillions of dollars to the Chinese. We're about to owe trillions more. Yay! If any Republican ever tells you they care about the deficit, they're lying to you. Every Republican senator voted except for Bob Corker, so John McCain and Susan Collins and Ron Paul and all those that we thought might hold out. Yeah, no. This is also happening while the country's budget is about to run out with no budget plan in place. Though that's more directly related to DACA, with the Deferred Action for Children Arrivals, the Dreamers Act, than it is to the tax cuts. But that's another video. So every time the Republicans have had Congress, there's been a financial crisis. The Great Depression and the Great Recession. And then the Democrats have to come in and they have to fix everything. And then part of these is that it would trigger immediate cuts to Medicaid. And the Republicans know that they're going to at least lose the House in 2018, which means that when they have to cut Medicaid and Social Security and Medicare and all these bills that everybody loves, the Democrats will be in charge, and the Democrats will have to be like, hey, you cost us $1.3 trillion, we're going to need to cut these programs because we don't have another way to pay for this, because the middle class has no money. And you let the corporations and the millionaires stop paying their taxes. So, and then the public will be not crying. They'll be like, oh my goodness, see, they don't actually care about this. Look at the Democrats cutting your Medicaid and your Medicare and all these all these federal programs that you get stuff from, and just like the dumbs let the chip run out and didn't refinance that. So yeah, that's part one. I have more, but we're almost over 6 minutes, so part two.